Hello, Ensign Level here, and welcome to another Let's Play series. We're sticking with The Legend of Zelda, and this is A Link to the Past. Released in the early 1990s. I think it was pretty early on in the Super Nintendo. I'm playing this on my old Super NES. A friend of mine had a cartridge and was kind enough to let me borrow it. So, if you wait, there's a little prologue. Long ago in the beautiful kingdom of Hyrule, surrounded by mountains and forests, legends told of an omnipotent and omniscient golden power that resided in a hidden land. It doesn't look that hidden. I can see it right there between the mountains. So, well, anyway. Many people aggressively sought to enter the hidden golden land. Alright. But no one ever returned. One day evil power began to flow from the golden land. So the king commanded 7 wise men to seal the gate to the land of the golden power. I don't know, if it seems to me like whenever you seal something, eventually that seal is going to be broken. That seal should have remained for all time. Well, of course it was supposed to, but it never does. All that evil power was building in there, and the pressure probably just burst the seal. But when these events were obscured by the mists of time and became legend... Looks like they were sitting around a board game, doesn't it? Let's see. Oh wow, look, that dude's got a freaking skeleton for a face. What the hell's wrong with him? A mysterious wizard known as Ganem, what, I can never pronounce that, came to Hyrule to release the seal. He eliminated the good king of Hyrule. I guess I'll just pronounce it Ganem. That's close enough. Through evil magic, he began to make the descendants of the 7 wise men vanish, one after another. Huh. Does he always walk with his hands up like that? I guess so. Whoa. That's a bad mojo. And the time of destiny for Princess Zelda is drawing near. Okay. Well, that's just going to loop us back to the beginning, so, yeah, I'm borrowing this from a friend, so I'm not going to erase all the other games. I'm just going to call him, well, Link. When I was a kid, I used to change names, you know, not to be the default name, but, you know, people I knew or myself or whatever, but it's just, I don't know, it's fun enough to be part of the story using the characters in there, at least for me anyway, so I don't do that anymore. Help me, please help me. What's this? I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Ganem has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Ganem has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Link, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. Alright, cool. Sounds like a lazy day to me. Now, if Zelda's trapped in the dungeon, is the dungeon like equipped with an intercom system that, you know, I don't know, goes and is connected to every house so we can hear her? I don't understand how we can, I guess it's telepathy or something. That's kind of weird. Alright, let's take a look. This is the menu screen. You can see in the upper left, it's, well, it's empty because I haven't got anything except the clothes on my back. You can see on the lower right the equipment screen, but you can see the Y there. That will be items that you can control with the Y button on the original Super NES controller. The A button down below, you can lift, read, talk, and pull right now, and that's it. The rest of the areas on these menu screen are stuff, you know, are placeholders for things we don't have yet. So. You can move them around with a directional pad, and right now the only thing I can do, I got the lamp. Now we can use that to light torches. And it appears on our menu screen. It's the only item we have. But I actually can't use it because you can see that there's a bar to the left, in the upper right, in the upper left rather. That's my magic bar, and you need magic for what I guess is a magic lantern. What are you doing up this late, kid? You can stay up when you grow up. Now go home. Well, I see you brought a map with you. so you don't get lost. Press the X button to see your map. Alright, let's try that. Okay, alright. It looks like we've got a destination, Hyrule Castle. This is Hyrule. It's kind of nice to start with a map of the entire world. You kind of know where we're going. I guess Link's a Cub Scout or Eagle Scout or Boy Scout or whatever. Always prepared. You look strong for a kid. How much can you lift? Press the A button while touching a thing to lift it. Yeah, the first couple times I played this, I didn't realize you can come talk to these guys. I just kind of went to the castle. I'll bet you can't wait until you're old enough to use a sword. Press the B button to use your sword when you get it. So yeah, we can use the A button to lift things that, you know, are relatively light. Link can't lift everything right now. Well, he's just a kid. He's like 6 years old. I'd say because he can't lift this no matter what I do. So let's make our way. We gotta somehow get into the castle. I will give 100 rupees to the man who finds the descendants of the wise men, the king. All right, so there's bounty out for these descendants. Help me. Yeah, I remember. You're in the dungeon of the castle. I know there is a hidden path from outside of the castle to the garden inside. Oh, all right. Yeah, they're probably not just gonna let us rock in the front door, are they? Hey, you're not allowed in the castle, son. Go home and get some sleep. That's a big shield he's got. Alright, let's keep moving. This looks kind of conspicuous, so let's... There we go. That's the magic spot. Okay. Hey, Uncle! It's our uncle! Link, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield. You can focus power in the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Link, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... No, he didn't say that. Alright, so we got a sword and shield now. You can press the B button to swing it, and as he said, if you hold it, and release, you can do a power attack. And you can see our equipment screens filled in the lower right. So, we at least now have a means of defending ourselves. And I don't know what he meant by Zelda is our, or my, what. I don't know if that's explained. Alright, so these guys are kind of... Even if you hit them, they won't attack you, so I don't know what they're doing here. Alright, now I got some magic. I'll just demonstrate, even though I don't really need to do it. There you go. That lit a torch. 5 rupees. You can see at the top of the screen, along with the magic meter and our item equipped. We've got a section for rupees. We've got 5 right now. We just picked up. Blue rupees are worth 5. Section for bombs and arrows, and we have 3 heart containers, so that represents our life. Alright, we've made it into the castle garden, so let's just, alright, well, I was going to try to be inconspicuous, but that ship has sailed. Now, for some reason, I don't know why grass can kill them in 2 shots, but it can. So, if you want to be armed and dangerous, just grab a blade of grass. Well, actually, I guess it's not grass, it's leaf, I don't know, it's a little plant. Shrubbery, just throw a shrubbery at them. You'll be fine. Alright, we don't have a map for the castle right now. Link's actually going to draw a map on the go. You'll see. I'll check it again later, and there'll be more rooms, which is kind of interesting. He's done that since the first... Oh, that was careless. He's done that since the first Legend of Zelda, and he continues to do it now. You don't really... Alright. I don't know why I'm ramming Link into the enemies, but I am. Usually Link kind of picked up the slack for me, but I guess he's not, doesn't feel like doing it. I'm on my own. Alright, got some enemies here. I thought I saw another... There he is, Alright, yeah, I thought I saw another guy. He was hiding under the bridge. That's clever. Not usually that clever. Alright, let me see if I can... There's one hit, and another. Yeah, that special charge technique, I think it's just the equivalent of hitting him twice normally, I think. So whenever you can, just, you know, pop him with it. I don't know if I can throw this down below. It would be nice if I could. And it looked like it was on him, for some reason it didn't hit him. Not sure what that's all about. Fortunately, everything freezes when you go down there. And for a little kid, Link's pretty good with his sword. So, and as you can see, the rooms have begun to fill in as I've been exploring the castle. So that goes downstairs. So let's go down there. Zelda is in the dungeon, and I would presume the dungeon would be at the lower levels of the... Oh, we got the map. Alright, I'm going to take care of this guy, and then we'll take a look at it. There we go. Grab the key. So now, once you get the actual map, Link doesn't have to draw anymore. He knows what's going on, more or less. And we can continue on. It looks like there's a dungeon in the 3rd basement, so we'll make our way down there. Also, next to the arrows and bombs, there's a spot for keys. I had it for a second there, and this is always fun. Whee! Yeah, that's awesome. And you can fall down there too. You'll lose a heart. So, I'm going to try to avoid it if you can. And there he goes. There you go. In good shape. Link's fighting bravely. There we go. And if they run into your sword while you're holding it like that, charged, it will be the equivalent of just a regular swing, and then you'll have to recharge it again, I believe. Just keep that in mind. Make our way through the palace. Oh, okay. There we go. We're okay. Link's okay. Link's just gonna have to make up for my shabby swordsmanship. And right now, I mean, he just got out of bed like 5 minutes ago. He's a little groggy. So, yeah, see, you killed, in this particular room, the doors are locked until I killed the enemy. I don't know how it detects that in an old castle, but apparently it knows. See, he bounced off swords when swords cross. They kind of parry each other, and they deflected him, but I didn't lose my charge, which is kind of cool. I got a boomerang, so let's equip that. Boomerangs are always fun in these games. There we go. And it works pretty much the same way as it did in the first game. There was no boomerang in The Adventure of Link. But there is one here again, and that's good because boomerangs are awesome. Alright, so now we're down in Basement 2, and we gotta get to Basement 3 where Zelda is. So, that's interesting. Oh, that's where I just was. That red, I'll show it again once I got the princess. But that red thing was the dungeon item. Usually it's in a bigger chest than the one I found it in, but I guess the first one is just a simple boomerang. So now, we gotta break Zelda out, and this guy's got a mean mace, so I'm actually gonna use these pots and pans, to see if I can take him out. He goes down. Now he dropped the big key. And if you can see in the lower right under equipment, in the dungeon you get dungeon items. We've got the map. And now, you got the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. So see, we got 2 out of the 3 dungeon items. The other one would be a compass, but I'm not sure there is a compass in this first dungeon. Not that you really need one, you just gotta get Zelda and get out, so. Thank you, Link. I had the feeling you were getting close. Listen, Link, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. That's gonna be a lot of magic, because there's a lot of soldiers here. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Yes, I do, because I don't want to hit not at all and have to read that again. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first we have to get to the first floor. Let's go. Alright, that would have been... I think that would have been a magic lamp if I hadn't already gotten it. So, let's see if we can get Zelda out of here. And I'll take a look at the map again, like I said. And if you look at Basement 1, you can see that red rectangle there. That's the treasure of the dungeon. So that was the boomerang that I picked up, which is very nice. Boomerang has the ability to collect items at a distance and stun enemies, which is awesome. And that will be demonstrated shortly, I believe. Alright, come on, Zelda. We're on a schedule here. Let's at least get her out of the castle as quickly as we can. There you go. You hit him, and then you knock him off the edge. I think those guys take 3 hits if I don't use a power strike. Or 1 pot. Yeah, pots are great. Alright, so you stun him, and then you just mercilessly, even though he has a shield, and I was hitting his shield, Apparently his shield can't block my sword, but mine... Actually, I don't think my shield can block his sword either. Only my sword can parry his sword, now that I think about it. It's kind of a teeny shield anyway. It's easy for those guys to probably just push it out of the way with their swords. Alright, let's go this way. This is the part of the castle we hadn't seen yet, but I think it's just a mirror image of the other side. Come on. Oh, really would have been more useful to hit the other one, huh? The guy who likes to like these green ones right here. They won't do anything even once you smack them. So I was kind of hoping the pot would hit the guy who's a little more aggressive, but well, it didn't work out that way. All right, let's go this way. Oh, I think he deflected that with his sword. Good on him. All right, I just want to come over here. There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man up there will help us. Before I go to the throne room and get Zelda down here, there's something I want to show really quick. Because we're on the second floor now. If you take a look at this, I'm sorry, we're on the first floor. Oh, I thought we were on the second floor because of the stairs. All right, we're on the upper part of the first floor. Yeah, you can't get through here, and if you try to break it, you're gonna get shot. Although I didn't lose any health, but at any rate, you can't get through there. Just wanted to show that. All right, now we're gonna go to the throne room as she suggested, and she's gonna say the same thing again, which isn't important. At least not any more important the second time than it was the first time. All right. Let's just power on through. Alright, we made it to the ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Just help me push from the left side. From the left there. Alright, so now we're ready to make our escape with Princess Zelda. And for now, this is Ensign Level. And join me when the journey continues next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.